Resident Evil 4. Or 4 Resident Evil. We're playing some Resident Evil 4 today here, and we're going to be starting a new game. Only this time, on Professional. Now, I haven't played Professional since the PS2 days. I don't think I ever did it on the HD version. So, let's see. Yeah, that's like over a decade of never playing this mode. So we're going to see how this goes.
Resident Evil 4.
I imagine it's going to go very badly. But you know, I'm committed at this point. I'm hard.
1998.
1998.
I'll never forget it.
I'll never forget it. Okay, I'll
It
stop.
was the year when those grisly murders occurred in the Arklay Mountains. Soon after, the news was out to the whole world, revealing that it was the fault of a secret viral experiment conducted by the international pharmaceutical enterprise, Umbrella. The virus broke out in a nearby mountain.
Shout out to Resident Evil 2, 3, and 1.
And hit the peaceful little town.
In fact, I think those are straight from Resident Evil 3, if I remember correctly.
Very
Or
foundation.
is it Resident Evil 2? I don't remember.
Not taking any chances, the President of the United States ordered a contingency plan.
What's interesting to me is that during this game's production, that missile is supposed to be nuclear. Hence the little mushroom that you see there. Or I guess big mushroom. But in the later installments, they retconned it to be thermobaric, or a fuel-air missile. Which I guess makes more sense, but that's interesting to me. Honestly, they should have just kept it as a nuke. So it's like, yeah, look, this is really bad, so we're gonna send in a nuclear missile to blow everything up. Radiation notwithstanding.
6 years have passed since that horrendous incident.
Oh, you bet your ass they have, Leon. Ladies and gentlemen, it's with great honor and distinction, I present to you Leon S. Kennedy, voiced by Paul Mercier.
I was to assume the responsibility of protecting the new president's family.
Cornel, why am I the one who always gets the short end of the stick?
You, who are you really? Come on and tell us. You're a long way from home, cowboy. You have my sympathies. Guess that's the locals' way of breaking the ice.
Anyway, you know what this is all about. My assignment is to search for the president's missing daughter.
What? All by yourself?
I love the dialogue in this opening scene, it's so
Sure
good.
you boys didn't just tag along so we could sing
Kumbaya together around some Boy Scout bonfire. But then again, maybe you did. So good. Interestingly enough, I heard that the original Japanese script for this was a lot more, like,
I'm counting on you guys.
boring and serious, very sterile. And that when the localizer translated it, he added a bit of flair to it. Sort of like what happened to Metal Gear Solid 1. So, that's why the game's like this. But I love it. I love it so much. Dialogue's so good. Because everyone has character, they have spice, they have flavor. I hate it when games just, they introduce a protagonist and like, the supporting characters, everybody's just fucking, they're dry, they're monotone, they're very serious all the time. And if there's jokes, there's maybe 1 or 2 jokes. Also, yeah, no smokes. I got gum, but no smokes. Leon don't smoke. He does carry a lighter on him though, in Resident Evil 2. I don't think he smokes. I think it's a concept art for Resident Evil 2. It does show him smoking though, with like, he has like a little, like, pet dog, I think? I could be making that up, but...
It's freezing.
Anyway, yeah, I hate it when fucking games take themselves way too seriously. Like, when I was a kid, I thought that was the coolest shit. It's like, oh man, everyone's hard and it's all fucking super serious. But as I get older, it's like, yeah, it's a fucking video game. Like,
Sorry, it
don't
took
take
so
yourself too seriously. It fucking sucks when... It's like, I'm getting bored over here. Like, throw a joke out. Get some clips in there. Have a good time. Like, I'm playing this for funsies. I'm not playing this to fucking get sad and depressed about life. If I wanted that, I'd just go outside. Jesus Christ. These characters, they, like, characters in video games and any kind of media, they need flavor. They need something out there that shows that, like, a bit of pizzazz. They gotta be larger than life, I feel.
Just up ahead is the
Just being too serious is boring, man. Anyway.
I'll go and have a look around.
We'll stay and watch that car.
Don't want to get any parking tickets.
Right.
Parking tickets.
Good luck.
Jeez. Who are these guys?
Who are these guys?
Did you say something?
Leon, I hope you can hear me. I'm
This is
here
very
with Anakin.
Metal Gear
I'll be your
Solid-y.
support on this mission.
But there's nothing wrong with
Loud
that.
and
This is
clear.
like codec
Somehow
scenes.
I thought
Ow!
it'd be a little
I just hit my
warmer.
controller on the
So the
fucking
subject's
table. What the
name's
fuck
Ashley
am I
Graham,
doing?
right?
That's
Scenes
right.
like this,
She's the
these
daughter of the
codec and radio
president.
scenes,
So try to
like
behave
they're the
yourself,
best
okay?
at fucking
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl
like
to kidnap.
conveying
I'll try to find some
information
more
and
information online as
characteristics of
well.
the characters
Good.
to the
Talk to you
viewer.
later. Leon
Like
out.
it's a very easy way of doing it. And it's a very low cost way of doing it too. So honestly, I wish more games would do that. Anyway, before we walk down this path here and get to working, let's do some investigative work, shall we? Watch this. Stuck to this man.
Forget your makeup or something?
How dare you? Ah, you got lucky. Actually, I've never actually tried with a knife, can I? I can't, but I can't shoot him.
No estés odiando. Get this over with, will you?
Yeah. And what about this man?
What's the matter? Did you lose your nerve? Hey, stop fooling around. Damn.
Yeah, I lost my nerve. I gotta go back.
Not that way, cowboy.
Fine. If that's how you want it, that's how we'll do it. Alright, these three fucking birds. I always forget how to fucking, like, what the order is to shoot these fucking things. Is it this one first? You fuck. It was the top one first. So, 1, 2, 3. I have to remember that. I say before I inevitably forget. Oh, spooky, scary. Oh, man. Let's check out this house, shall we? There might be something in here. There's definitely something in here. There are various small items on the shelf. Nothing particularly unusual here. Just some books.
Excuse me. Sir?
Sir? Like how Leon's like... yeah, that little motion there, like...
I was wondering if you might recognize the girl in this photograph?
Her name's Ashley.
Lárgate, cabrón.
Sorry to have bothered.
Sorry to have bothered you. Honestly, shouldn't Leon be speaking Spanish to this guy?
Freeze.
Freeze. I said freeze! Oh, idiot. I never noticed that before, though, that you can actually see the guys, the other ganados, slowly approaching the house. Shit.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to neutralize him. There are still others surrounding the area.
Get out of there and head toward the village. Take whatever measures necessary to save the subject.
Understood.
Understood. Whatever measures necessary, huh? Don't mind if I do. You heard the lady. We gotta go all in on this. Time to rip some ass! Shout out to invincibility frames. Up. I think the low kicks do more damage. Whoa. I think that's how it is. Mission accomplished. Time to go home. I couldn't find the president's daughter. Huh. Anyway, before we move on, let's do some investigative work. There's some old books here, though none of them are written in English. He's not a zombie. Something's burning in the fire. But I can't tell what it is. Well, I can tell you right now, Leon, it looks like a fucking skeletal hand there on the left side. Something rotten is caked on the table. Seems like someone was eating it until just recently. Yeah, don't say. Most importantly, looks like they killed a lot of people. Hope Ashley's okay. I'm sure she's fine. If the bad guys get too close to her, all she has to do is open her fucking mouth and scream. Hell yeah. Let's grab all our things before we proceed down the road, shall we? Oh yeah, let's also check on our little police friends. Also, motherfuckers took out the fucking bridge. Look at this. Oh, well, let's check down here first. Oh, no. It took me like 4 playthroughs to actually realize that you could look down there and look for the police officers. Where are the officers? Hope they got out in time. Oh boy, did they. But then they got captured and they're about to die. Bridge is out. Can't go back this way. Now, only way is forward. You make the road by walking, Leon. This is really one hell of an opening, though. Just this whole opening sequence, I love it. It's like, it establishes the whole thing, like, you're surrounded by creepy people, and you got a mission to do, and you've got no backup, it's just you. It's so good. Let's do a little save here. Ah, yes. Save slot 1, please. On professional. Professional difficulty. Amenhotep. Emotep. 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 Alright, more birds. So fucking... I think it's this one first. Yeah. Was the bottom one first. Looks like a warning of some sort. I have a bad feeling about this. Ah, you don't say, Leon. Also, look, it's Huey from Haunting Ground. Yo, Huey, get back to Fiona. I do like that the HD project added these trees and branches here and leaves. Because in the old versions, Huey would jump off, and then he'd run this way, but there was nothing here, so he would just disappear into nothingness. I always found that a bit weird. Guidepost reads, Pueblo. Like, Leon can read Spanish. He might not actually be able to speak it. But in that case, shouldn't he be like, okay, this guy is gonna... He's not very happy of me being here. And that guy in the cabin earlier. Ah, shit! I forgot about the bear traps here. Huh? There goes my green herb. Idiot! Stop! This fucking stepped on a bear trap. Oh, well, it's fine, I think. I don't think I get any yellow herbs until later. Stuck into here for a second. Hey, there's another green herb. No problem. No, seeing as how I'm playing on professional, I probably should be bit more careful with those. Guess there's no sex discrimination here. Better find her fast. Idiot. Oh, it's gonna be a while before I get all my aiming down back to how it was before. Man, nice arm, Leon. You've been practicing? Also, I'm getting a lot of handgun ammo. What's interesting to me is that these guys, they show up every time you do a new game. But if you, like, you beat that new game and you have a new round and then you start a game on a new round, they don't show up. At least that's how it was in the PS2 days. That might be fixed in the HD version, I'm not sure. Though the HD project also added more leaves here, so that you could have you kind of saw it there where they disappeared, but again, just something interesting to note. You pull a fast one, you know? I'll pull a fast one on you, pal. On a day's work.
Leon, how you holding up?
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry to hear that. I'm sending you a playing manual. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a
Go look at it, thanks. Ah, yes. How to reload, how to kick, how to change inventory. Easy stuff. Now, this part up here is the best shit. Because this is literally the best shit. And that's the entire explanation. No. So, when I was a kid and I first played this part, I was like, okay, so I'm gonna run in here and I'm gonna blast these motherfuckers and destroy them all. No problem. Like, it's only 4 villagers. I can take them. But, of course, when you go in there and start blasting, the chainsaw guy shows up and he scared the shit out of me as a kid. It got so bad that when I first got the game and got to this point, and then I found the chainsaw guy, I stopped playing it for maybe 2 to 3 months. Maybe even longer. I was completely terrified of him. But one day I was like, alright, listen, I'm gonna run in there and I'm gonna kill the chainsaw guy. Like, there's more to this game and I kind of like it. I don't know, I haven't played it a lot. But I kind of like it and I want to see where it goes. So, I ran in there and I was dodging the chainsaw guy and I kept getting my head cut off. And he kept scaring me. But then I realized there was this tower back here. And I was like, you know what? I could probably climb that tower because I can go inside it. So I climbed the tower and I would hide in the tower and look down from above and shoot all the villagers and the chainsaw guy. And what's cool is that the ladder up there, only Leon can climb that ladder. So if the chainsaw guy or whatever, they all get too close, you can just climb back up. And then they just kind of look at you and throw Molotov cocktails. Anyway, I'm going to employ that same strategy here because, you know, we're on professional and I'm not exactly sure what to expect. But this is pretty much how I would do. And I would go here, and then I wouldn't mess with these guys. I'd just keep going. And then I'd go into this house and trigger the cutscene and get the shotgun. Damn!
Who are these people?
Who are these people? What are they planning?
What are they planning?
Great. Chainsaw. Yeah, this is where, as a kid, I'd be like, alright, I have to turn this off. This is too scary. Shit. Son of a... But I really like that you can, like, block windows and stuff by putting dressers and shelves and bookcases in front of them. I really like that. But yeah, this is what I would do. I would get all the stuff. Then, go upstairs. Grab the shotgun. Grab the grenade. Grab the money. Grab the shells, because we're going to need those. Oh, there's Mr. Chainsaw. Jump out here. Quick turn. Oops. Alright, don't do that. What you idiot. I'm getting too excited. I'm missing. I'm getting too excited. I grab the spinal. Reload. I can hear if he's on the right side. Jump down here. And then I just go over to the tower. And just climb up. And then I'd wait for them to start coming towards me. Because I was too afraid to face these guys head first. Well, I guess just face the chainsaw guy head first, honestly. Let's see. I think I can make this throw here. Yeah. Ah, look, got this. Okay, jump down. Yeah, this is this is what I would do. Wait for it. Yeah, see, when you climb up, they can't climb up, so they just kind of glitch out. Grab the shotgun and do some housework, shall we? Oh, come on, come on, come on. He still kind of freaks me out, honestly, like grown-ass man. Oh! They get too close, you just climb up. And they don't know what to do. And then you reload your guns, you switch to the shotgun, and then you jump back down. Ow. Always aim for the chainsaw guy, though. Always make sure you get him before he gets too close. Shotgun again. Nice.
La campana.
As simple as that. Also, in the PS2 version, like, the audio quality in this one cutscene for the villagers is so bad. I didn't know what they were saying for, like, the longest time.
Lord Sadler.
Like, I didn't even know that guy said Lord Sadler till I played the HD version. Also, here it comes, the legendary line.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Resident Evil. So good. Honestly, one of the best openings to a video game. Like, seriously.
Hunnigan, I've
Also, it's interesting to me that when Leon does his outgoing calls in the HD version, it makes a different noise from when he receives calls from Hunnigan. Because in the older version, the radio would make the same noise regardless. But in the HD version, they changed it. It's always very interesting to me. Ah yes, go to bars. I killed Mr. Chainsaw Man, no problem. Oh, Leon, you're not looking so good. Let's see if we can find some herbs around here, shall we? Where's everyone going? Bingo? That's more like, where's everyone going? Bingo? Where everybody go? Bingo? Jump in, look for bingo. Is this bingo? It's not a bingo. Where is bingo in the village? What a sinister looking fellow. Oh, you don't know the half of it, Leon. What? Let's see if I can find a green herb. I know there's a... Well, there might be a yellow herb. I actually don't know particularly. At least I don't remember. Let's save this, shall we? Might be a green herb around here somewhere. Or a green herb. There might be a yellow herb around here somewhere. But more importantly, here's an egg. Ah yes, a brown chicken egg. Don't mind if I do. Ah yes, a yellow herb. Gonna need more health, especially on professional. Also reload my gun. Never walk into a bad place without any ammo in your gun, Leon. That's like rule number 1 of super secret government training. It's not just the kicks or the backflips or the fancy acrobatic moves that you do. It's always keep ammo in your gun. You never know when things might go bad. And in this case, everything that could go bad has gone bad. More shells? Don't mind if I do. It's all coming back to me. It's all coming back to me. I think there's handgun ammo over here, right? Like over here? Yeah. Yeah, I remember. May have been a while, but I still remember. This is empty. Yes. Yes. And then there's a note here. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, an handgun ammo. Alert order. Recently, there's been information that the United States government agents here investigating the village. Do not let the American agent get in contact with the prisoner. For those of you not yet informed, the prisoner is being held in an old house beyond the farm. We will transfer the prisoner to a more secure location in the valley when we are ready. The prisoner is to stay there until further notice. Meanwhile, do not let the American agent near the prisoner. We do not know how the American government found out about our village, but we are investigating. You're not investigating shit. However, I feel that this intrusion at this particular time is not just a coincidence. I sense a third party other than the United States government involved here. My fellow men, stay alert. The Big Cheese by Torres Mendes. By Torres Mendes. Senor Cheese. I tell you, when I got past the village section and I walked into this new area, like my mind exploded. Like I couldn't comprehend that. Like I beat the chainsaw guy, I beat everything. Now I'm moving forward with the game. And I was like, hopefully there aren't any other chainsaw guys. Boy, was I a very optimistic young man back then. Yeah, let's save. Also, very important to save like this. Don't just save in one file. I used to do that. But then I realized, or learned the hard way, that if you make a mistake in one save file, you can always go back. But, of course, because I was saving before only in one save file as a young man. When I fuck something up, I fuck something up real fierce. Anyway, always save like this, I tell you. They'll save your life, they'll save your game file. Yeah, that's fine. Amenhotep. Imhotep. 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 This fucking medallion here. Now, I couldn't figure out how to fucking shoot this and grab it without it falling into this fucking shit pit here. Like, I didn't realize you could shoot this this wooden pole until like my 6th or 7th playthrough. I would always shoot it and try to grab it as it fell. Because you can do that. I did it once. But now that I'm older, I'm a bit smarter. I can just shoot this and then shoot that. Get the pearl pendant. A clean pearl pendant. Otherwise, Leon has to stick his hand in that slurry and just, you know, pick up some garbage. And sell it to the merchant later. And the merchant's like, what the fuck is this? Merchant just like, what the hell is this, stranger? I'll still buy it, but what the fuck is wrong with you? Also, blue medallions here in the village. This is where they first start showing up. You shoot 15 of these, Mr. Merchant gives you a... Or, I think it's you shoot 10 of them, and Mr. Merchant gives you a free gun. But if you shoot all 15 of them, that new gun will come with an on-the-house upgrade. So it's better to just seek and destroy all these medallions and shoot them all before you go get them. I think there's one. Yeah, there's one up here. There we go. Oh, what a very nice fence, giving me a chicken egg. Yeah, as it says here. About the blue medallions. 15 blue medallions. 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. For those of you who destroy 10 or more will be awarded. The rest is illegible. So yeah, see these things? Fucking blast them. Shoot 10 of them, you get a free gun. Shoot 15, that free gun comes with a free fucking upgrade. Yeah, that little death cry that he's like, oh, Lord Sattler. Like, you couldn't hear that in the PS2 version. Like, you seriously couldn't. The audio would be just so fucked. It'd be so compressed and crushed that I had no idea that they were saying things. I thought they were just going, and they died. But no, they were actually saying things like, oh, Lord Sattler. Like when I first played the HD version, not the HD project, but just the HD version that was released on PS3 and Xbox and stuff. Like, hearing that, like, blew my mind. It really did. Oh. No, no, no. You're the pull fast one on me, though. Pull fast. Pull fast 2 on you. Yeah. I never knew that you could get into this from the top. I always thought like you had to blow this up. So when I figured out that you could just jump over and go up here and... Alright, this guy wasn't... So much for sneaking up. Also, I gotta get better at my aiming here. Leon's life at stake here. I'm just dropping all these aiming and... All these shots and dropping the shots, man. Hopefully I get better. Look at these eggs! I'm getting so many eggs in this playthrough. I have like what? I have 2 already. And then I think number 7 is here. Yeah. Shit. There we go. Leon, you haven't eaten enough fucking Wheaties, man. You're shaking. You're shaking and baking. Gotta get some, what stops the shakes? It's potassium, right? So, bananas. Gotta eat more bananas, man. All part of a balanced breakfast. Alright, is that all of the... Oh, where's map? Oh, I can just hit triangle here? Yeah. Hey! No more medallions. Just gotta get to the church. Anyway, let's keep going. Oh boy. Oh boy, our favorite sign. I've seen this signpost before. Oh boy, have you, Leon. It's time for some hot double D fingering. Not even a challenge. I also like how these fucking assholes, you can look at these guys like, look at them. They're like, well, we fucked up. Now what do we do? Just stuck up there for the rest of the game. In fact, at the end of the game, it's those guys that revived the Las Plagas. Because they've been in the bridge. They weren't killed by Leon. They just stayed up there the entire time. That'd be fucking crazy if that actually happened. But I'm pretty sure they all die in a Viking funeral. Again, the same signpost. Let's see. Can I make this guy fucking blow himself up? I see. Uh-oh. Oh! Like, there's a way to make the dynamite guys throw the dynamite so that it bounces off the front of the house and, like, just blows them up. They might have actually patched it. Uh-oh. Get back! Ah, shit! Oh, that's what happens when you're not paying attention. At least I can use this now. Oh, there's still another dynamite guy out there. No clues here. Where are you? You're dead, that's where you are. Oh, there we go. I knew there was something in here that you had to pick up. Mr. Bird Nest. This little cat's eye that goes in the beer stein. And some pestas, or pita bread. Maybe these are actually just small little pieces of fried pita bread into the chest. Kinda looks like it, doesn't it? The pestas, they're pita breads. We'll need to save, because the end of the chapter is coming up. So much for a clean 1-2. Got the shakes, man. Gotta eat all the pita bread, Leon. What do we have in here?
Little rough, don't you think? You're not like them?
No.
No,
You?
You?
Okay, I have only one very important question.
Got smoke?
You got a smoke?
Good gun. I do like how Leon's first reaction here is to fucking kick this guy in the chest. Not even to shoot him with his gun,
The big cheese.
but just to do a spinning back kick. That might have worked if you shot him in the head first, Leon. Come on, we've been playing this game for how long? You should know how it works.
Feeble humans.
Let us give you our power. It's weird how they just fucking take off his jacket and Leon loses it. Like, I think the collar was in the way of the scientist Ganado fucking injecting the little egg into his neck, like there. Like, they took off his jacket and then, like, another Ganado just stole it. And they're like, eh, he doesn't need it anymore. It's so weird to me. They just fucking take his jacket.
Hey, wake up.
But then again, that's probably like a designer jacket, so probably costs like $1 million. $1 million pita breads, as it is.
And into another.
You want to tell me what's going on here?
You want to tell me what's going on here?
Americano, see? Now what brings a bloke like you to this part of the world? Oh, hey, easy, whoever you are.
Name's Leon. Came here looking for this girl. Seen her?
What, are you supposed to be a cop or something? Nah, you don't look the type.
Maybe.
Maybe. You don't even know the half of it.
Okay, let me guess. She's the president's daughter?
That's too good for a guess. Want to start explaining?
Psychic powers.
I like how Leon narrows his eyes there.
Just kidding
Like,
with you, amigo.
really?
I overheard
Like he's actually considering it. Because, you know, after all the crazy shit he's seen, it's like, yeah, maybe psychic powers, man, but no. It's just Luis being a smart ass.
And who might you be?
Me llamo Luis Serra. I used to be a cop in Madrid. But now I'm just a good-for-nothing guy who
Spider on
happens
the
to
right
be
side.
Quite the ladies' man.
Where is
Why'd
it?
you quit?
Show the spider. There's the spider. I guess it's a bug, huh? I always thought it was a spider.
Nobody really appreciates you enough for it.
Learn something new every day, I guess.
Being a hero isn't what it's cracked up to be anymore.
Used to be a cop myself. Only for a day, though.
I thought I was bad.
I gotta say, the facial
Somehow I
expressions
managed
in
to
this
get
game are
myself
really good.
involved with the
Especially
incident
since,
in
you know,
Raccoon City
they had to
on
do
my
all this
first
by
day in
hand, pretty
force.
much.
That
Like,
is
I know they had
consistent with
face
viral
scanning
outbreak, right?
technology, but
I think I might have
all
seen
this, like,
sample of the
stuff,
virus in a
expressions,
lab.
hand movements, like, stuff like that, that's all... They had to animate that by hand.
Do something, cop.
After you.
Now.
Also, this Ganado is a lot fatter than the other ones, isn't he? That's probably why he dies like that. All of his fat just went straight to his neck. Yeah, see, the radio sound is different.
It's Leon.
Where's that going?
Sorry I couldn't get in touch sooner, but I was a bit tied
I was a bit tied up.
Okay, right?
I'm fine.
Fine.
There was a male civilian held captive. According to him, Ashley's in a church somewhere.
What happened to him?
He managed to escape.
Do you have a fix on the location of that church?
No, but apparently there's a secret passage in the village that leads there. I'm heading back to the village.
Gotta head back to the village. Get our job done. Also, they didn't take any of Leon's weapons away. He kept his pistol and all that stuff in his tattoo case. Ah, yes. So begins the ever-loved Tetris game that came with Resident Evil 4. Now, the best part is, when I was younger, like, this Tetris game, like, it was the best shit. Like, I gotta organize everything, put everything, you know, in groups and the best places and stuff like that. But as I got older, I realized that I just couldn't be asked to fucking do this. So, like, I'll make everything look nice now, but as the game goes on, don't be surprised that everything just looks like a mess. There we go.
Over here, stranger.
Over here, stranger. Mr. Merchant, good to see you. Interestingly enough, also voiced by Paul Mercier. Leon Xavier does double duty. Does the voice of Leon, he also does the voice of the Merchant. When I found that out, that blew my fucking mind. Like, you wouldn't be able to hear it.
Got something that might interest you.
Yeah, that blew my mind when I learned about that.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
Don't know if you noticed, stranger, but did you see the blue medallions hanging around in the village? Come back after you shot 10 or more of them. I've got a specialized gun I want you to try out.
What are you selling?
What are you selling?
Is that all? Thank you.
Ah, that laugh.
I'll buy it at a high price.
Thank you.
The best.
What are you buying? Is that all?
A new attach case, please. And a TMP.
Is that all, stranger?
Now, it was interesting to me to find out that a lot of people don't like using the TMP, but, like, in my mind, the TMP, it's just a fucking... Like, you don't use the TMP to kill. You use the TMP to set up combos and, like, melee moves. You don't use it to kill. So if you run out of fucking pistol ammo, you just switch to your TMP and start doing combos. It's a good backup weapon. And then when you fucking upgrade it more, then you can use it to kill.
Thank you.
Should I buy the rifle now? I'll hold off on it. I don't think I need the rifle now. I don't think.
What are you buying?
Some
Is that
new reloads and new firing speeds, please.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Bestie.
Is that all, stranger?
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. I really like this moment, though, in the game. Like, when you get here, after the very scary village opening, like, this is where the game, like, starts getting crazy. Like, once you kick down these double doors here and start walking out there, like, things just kick off, and it's the best shit. Like, things are still kind of scary, because these guys do a lot of damage to you, and they all bunch up and attack at once, so it's like a fucking... Like a fucking village shotgun of guys coming at you and attacking. Whoops. I'm missing a lot. But like, yeah, they all come at once and like, this is the best shit. Just one of them here. I think the dynamite guy might be on Leon's payroll. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Nope. Uh-oh. Hardly feels like work when they do most of when they do most of it for you. You're gonna have to be a bit faster than that. I really miss Paul Mercier's efforts like that. It really does feel like he's giving it all, giving his all when he does that kick. With that. I think it's mainly because he ends it with an A, like an open mouth kind of sound. Matthew Mercer, I don't know how to say his last name. In Resident Evil 6, he always closes his mouth when he does like Leon. Leon's kicks. Like he goes, whoo! But here, Paul Mercier, he goes, hoo! Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it would kill those guys. I guess not. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Up against. I also feel that the melee moves in this game feel a lot more powerful than in the later installments. But I think it's a combination of Paul Mercier's delivery of the that and the fact that if you slow the footage down, there's actually like motion blur when Leon does those kicks. Or maybe there's not. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. Oh, this might be a thing. Just kidding. Well, then again, I turned off motion blur, so maybe there's no motion blur here. But there is an added sound effect of like there's like wind that blows. There's like wind that blows when Leon does the melee kicks. Also, what am I doing? Just fucking keep going. Let me slip down one of them raw eggs, shall I? Gotta find both emblems so we can get out of here. I also like how you can interact with like ladders and stuff like that. I really like that. It gives you more options to play. Like the whole combat in Resident Evil 4 is really good. Because Leon's pretty much a glass cannon. You fuck up something, then he gets his ass kicked. But on the flip side, if you do really well, you can dish out tons of damage in combos. Not just with the melee, but with like how you position enemies and how like you use your weapons and stuff. I really love the combat in this. Uh-oh. Like you run out of pistol ammo, you can always switch to the knife, or you can use it more offensively. Oh, hold on. Is that everything? Use it more offensively by knocking people down and just slashing. Idiot. And just slashing. Oh. Yeah, no, I think there's a little motion blur there. I don't know, it's going too fast for you to notice. But if you slow down the footage, you'll be able to see it, I think. But there's definitely like an added like wind whooshing sound when Leon steps in to do the kicks. Or pretty much when anybody does their melee moves in this game. It adds a bit of power. They removed that in, I think, 5, but definitely it's not in 6. Because in 6, you could just, you know, melee willy-nilly. So they took that out. But here it's like, it's very much like, oh, look at this, check this out. And the camera moves too. To show off the move so it feels more powerful. Like restricting it to only those types of situations, I think is great. Like being able to melee whenever just kind of breaks the game. The game's not built around it. And on that note, being able to fucking move like in all kinds of directions, it really kind of kills the vibe for me because it's like I could easily just dodge around these guys because I have full control over the character. Uh-oh. There's still a dynamite guy behind me too. But again, people are like, oh, I hate the control scheme in Resident Evil 4. Even though it's just modified tank controls, if even that. But I think the fact that you can't actually, like, you don't have full control over Leon's movements, and he's slow and clunky. I think that really adds to the experience. Come on, throw it again. Throw it again. I dare you. Come on. Alright, I'm just kidding. Please let me go. Now I can shoot the dynamite, but I can't shoot it right when he throws it. Alright, let's have to get close. Let's do this the boring way, shall we? Like the combat in this, I fucking love it. 10 out of 10. It's not too easy and it's not too hard. It's easy to get a grasp of, but it's hard to master. And those are the best types. Honestly, for professional mode, that went pretty well, I think. Could have gone a lot worse. Let's see, there should be a yellow herb in here, right? Yeah. Doo-doo-doo. Also, shout out to the inventory screen. In the original GameCube release, I believe, behind the attaché case it says, my life has been saved. Which is a reference to the Queen song, of course. Because, you know, in Resident Evil 2, Claire has Made in Heaven on her vest. You know, referencing the song and the album, the Queen album that it came from. And in Code Veronica, Claire has Let Me Live on her vest. Again, from Made in Heaven, the album. But in Resident Evil 4, the GameCube version at least, it says my life has been saved. And it says it behind the attaché case. But they removed it in the HD version and all other versions too, I believe. But the very, very nice guys at the HD project, they put it back in. But it's now behind Leon, and I love that. Like, look, when I switch weapons. You can barely see it. It says right there, my life has been saved. See? Very nice. I love that. I love the Queen reference. It's so good. Guess I'll do some Tetris now while I still kind of care. And I believe behind the attaché case they put something else. It's something in Japanese, like I think it's kanji or hiragana. Might be kanji. I'm not sure. I don't know Japanese. All right. Yeah, see, you can see it right there. I believe it's some kind of Buddhist saying. It's Buddhist or something like that. It's like, it's something about we're all marionettes, and because we're marionettes, it's like we're all marionettes on a stage, and when the strings are cut, we fall down and can't do nothing, or something along those lines. I'm not entirely sure. It's something similar to that. Anyway. Let's keep on trucking, shall we? Gotta find Ashley Graham, the president's daughter. Gotta find her and get her out of here. Gotta save the day. Cause that's how these things go. That's how these games go. Can't just walk into Spain and shoot for no reason. Leon's a man of honor. Man of action. This fucking mask back here, I could never figure out how to get it, even though, well, in the PS2 game, it was a lot harder to see this. But I could never figure out how to get this mask. It took me a lot of playthroughs to realize you could just blow up this fucking wood window here and just climb in and get the mask. Like, I would always come here and be like, how the fuck do you get the mask? But now that I'm older and a bit smarter, not too smarter. Not too much smarter. More smarter. I realized you could just fucking just get the mask that way. I also like the stumble effect like that. It's really nice. It really pushes you to use combos. Ah, and reload your gun when you fucking have no ammo in it. That guy didn't fall down yet? I do believe that the low kick, like the leg caps, those melee moves, they do a lot more damage. Or maybe a little more damage. Maybe it's not a lot more damage.
Let's do some high action work here.
Man's doing his little Spider-Man pose there. What the fuck was that? Leon, you're doing some sidestepping there. What the fuck? I'm magic, holy shit. Alright, let's take care of this guy first. Before we investigate further. How the fuck did I do that? Oh, now it's not doing it. I was like here, right? How did I do that? I was doing little side steps to the left there. I've never seen that before. Oh, fucking asshole. Hey, I'm busy. Shoot you in your ass. I've never seen that before in this game. I guess I was just like clipping the geometry or something. Fucking bear traps. More pita bread, little pita chips for Leon. All part of a balanced diet. Yeah, I didn't know that you could just fucking go through here and grab the mask this way. Idiot. It took me a long time to realize you could do that. I always seem to forget that this section is here in this part of the game. I always think it's a bit later. Now here comes the best part. The secret fucking Capcom fishing game in here. The catch is though, you gotta use ammo. That's how you catch these little fishies. They're also big as fuck, so they take up so much space. Especially this one. This guy takes up like a whole weapon slot. So no, I won't catch him. I'll try to catch these small ones though. Alright. That's weird. Normally you're just able to shoot him. Huh? It's always the old-fashioned way. A black bass. Don't mind if I do. We're fucking doing Metal Gear Solid 3 here. Oh, I thought that was TMP ammo there. Just eat it raw. Like our Blake Snake does in Metal Gear Solid 3. When he eats those arowanas. Normally you're able to shoot these. Did they change that in the HG project? Here. I'll eat this. So no food goes to waste. I think there's 4, right? Yeah, there's one more. Oh, I might not have space for him though. Oh, I absolutely have space. The auto Tetris works in my favor here. Come up, wherever you are. Master Fishman Leon. Honestly, he probably shouldn't be eating fucking fish from here. This looks like a sewer outpipe. Well, I mean, his body has to survive Las Plagas, so he probably has a really strong immune system. It's Leon. Again, here's one of those fucking medallions. And again, when I was younger, I would just shoot it and try to catch it as it fell. But it's better just to do it this way. Mr. Bird. Alright, you gotta blow it up first. That's fine. I actually have a lot of ammo right now. I thought I'd have less because it's fucking professional, but you know. Doing pretty okay so far. I'm sure, like, later down the line, I'm gonna get my ass kicked. I'm gonna have no ammo and be like, it is too professional for me. Fucking bear traps. This little house of horrors here. Little crystal ball. Easy as pie. There's that sinister looking fellow again, Leon. Yeah, I know about the key, but what about the guy? Can't say nothing. How very nice of the big cheese to have handgun ammo. Just handgun ammo. Handgun ammo laying around for Leon. Oh, the ship's note. As instructed by Lord Sadler, I have the agent in confinement alive. Why keep him alive? I do not fully understand what the Lord's intentions are. I would, however, think he'd keep them separate. I combine them together as he's been ordered. I don't expect Luis Sada would trust a stranger, but if by any chance they did cooperate, the situation could get a bit more complicated. If for some reason an unknown third party is involved, I don't think they'd let a chance like this slip by. But maybe it's all Lord Sadler's ploy, leaving us vulnerable so that this third party will surface, if they even exist, that is. I like to imagine that fucking Sadler didn't even think about that. He's just like, yeah, just tie them up together, nothing's gonna happen, don't worry about it. It's an unlikely possibility, but if Prowler's already amongst us, then our plans could be ruined. I guess the Lord thinks it's worth a risk, but if... At any rate, it's the Lord's call. We will trust his judgment as always. Mr. Cheese, that will be your downfall. They're all textbooks written in English. I don't have the time to read them. Ain't literature amazing? Anyway. Like, is the big cheese standing behind this door here? Because he just shows up. Or does he, like, teleport through the roof or something? Like, look at that! Was he hiding in the cabinet behind the door? Or was he just, like, pressed up against the wall, like Solid Snake style? Hiding behind the door, waiting for Leon to walk out. What was he even doing back there anyway? That leads to, like, a dead end. That's not the continuation of the hallway. Yeah, look! Was he just, like, looking earnestly at the Sadler portrait? And then he's like, wait, the door's opening. And that's from my room. But I'm out here. It's the agent.
If you become unpleasant to our eyes, you'll face severe consequences.
What?
What?
Same blood.
Same blood. End of chapter 1-2. Next up is the fucking church. Yes, I would like to save. This one, please.
Leon, I've been able to get some new info that might help you.
Fill me in.
Fill me in.
Apparently, there's a religious cult group involved. They're called the Los Illuminados.
Los Illuminados. That's a mouthful.
Anyway, I had an unexpected run-in with the big cheese of this
The
village.
big cheese of this
But you're
village.
okay, right?
Yeah, but he could have killed me, but he let me live. And he mentioned something about me carrying the same blood as them. Whatever that means.
Carry the same blood.
The big cheese of this village.
Anyway, there are more important things than solving riddles right now.
You're right. Hurry and find that church, Leon.
I like that it's canon that Leon actually goes back in here, as you see in separate ways. Like, it's canon that he fucking walks back in and is like, I'm gonna kick your ass. But then he gets his ass blasted. Like, Leon, what the fuck are you thinking? What was the plan there? You know the big cheese is big and he's made of cheese. And you get your ass torn out. But luckily, the lady in red is always there to help him. Woman in red. Somehow so familiar. I wonder who that could be. Someone who wears red a lot and is part of the Resident Evil lore. Who could that be? Oh, maybe it's Claire. She wears a lot of red. The big cheese. Some lady in red. Never seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. Never seen you shine so bright. You're amazing. Never seen so many men ask you if you wanted to dance. Looking for a little romance. Given half the chance. I've never had this feeling of complete and utter love. Something, something, lady in red is dancing. Ah, fuck. No, I'll keep you there, because I'm gonna use you later. Or rather, I'll be using the other grenades soon. Looks like the people here carry out their lives like ordinary people. They even read books. Revolutionary concept, really. Alright, I'll be back. I gotta fucking take care of, I've got some unwelcome house guests to take care of. Do one of these. Looky here. When I fucking ran into this guy again, I was like, you can't be serious. But the game was very serious. So serious that it was professional. Switch to TMP. Oh wait, no. No. Do this first. And switch to TMP. Oh, excuse me. Oh! Nope. You stay the fuck away from me. I know what you do with that chainsaw. And it's not nice. Easy. TP also comes in very handy for these little mini bosses. You just aim and start blasting. Now let's go back in there and get that. Mr. Incendiary Grenade. Yes, it is. It's a painting of a lake. Maybe it's around here somewhere. Oh boy is it, Leon. Oh boy is it. Honestly, if I'm gonna die in this playthrough, it's probably gonna be facing that Del Lago, I believe it's called. The lizard. I think that's what Lago means. I think it means lizard. I think the best part about that is that I took Spanish for 4 years, I believe, and I don't remember anything from it. I think all I remember is Bano. Albano? That's like fucking bathroom or something? That's all, that's all I remember for fucking 4 years of Spanish. It's how to say bathroom. Hey, how's it going? See you later. And one of these. Not even worth my time. Yeah, 4 years of Spanish, I believe. I don't even actually. Maybe it was longer, or was it shorter? I don't even remember how long I took Spanish for. That's how much I remember from it. I don't even remember how long I took it for. That's the sign of a good class, when you can't even fucking remember it. And I think for a little bit of it, we were watching old fucking Spanish tapes. And like, the lady who she was like teaching her own Spanish class. And she was taping it so that other schools could use that taping of her teaching Spanish to fucking teach their own students. Anyway, so we had to watch the fucking tape and like say words with her. Like that's how it was for like a whole year. And it was like the worst way to learn because nobody wanted to fucking do it. Like I was in there with like there's a good amount of people in there, I think, and like nobody fucking learned from her because like the tape was from like the 60s or the 70s. It was really old, and everyone was wearing the old clothes and whatnot. But she was like such a bad teacher. She'd be like, "Okay, this is how you do the Spanish." This fucking and yeah. And there was like a student, like she wouldn't allow questions in the class because it would slow down the tape. So I remember there was a kid who like fucking stood up and he was like she'd be like, "Okay, so here's the word and say it with me." And then like they'd say the word over and over. They'd be like, I don't know, like bono for bathroom, right? And then they'd move on to the next word. And like nobody would ask questions because she really didn't like answering questions. Because it would slow down the fucking tape. But this kid, he was like, wait. Like after they said, like, so it'd be like bono, bathroom. And then she'd be like, "Okay, now let's do the next word." But then this kid stands up and he's like, "Oh, wait, I have a question." And just the look on her face, like she looks down to look at the book, to look at the next word. But then she slowly looks up when this kid is like, wait, and gives him this utterly scathing look of like, how dare you stand up and ask a question in my presence. Also, this song is the best shit. I love it. It's so good. I believe it's called Serenity on the official soundtrack. I love it. It's so good, especially when like you're playing this for the first time and it's like really hard, and you get to this save point. Like shit, that's good game design right there. It's like, all right, you're safe here. You're okay here. You can take a breather. Fucking stock up, save, and then get your ass back in gear and get back out there. But it's like, I want to stay here for a little longer. Man, like, where is that in gaming today? Everything's just run and shoot and then listen to this bullshit story that nobody cares about. This, the atmosphere, the tone, the ambience. I live for this. I love this. Anyway, we have to leave. But further down the line, we'll be seeing some Emotep. I really like this underground cavern section. Especially like the sounds it makes. Like there's no enemy fucking encounters here, but it's like a nice little place that you can just crawl into. Especially after the earlier save room. It's like an extension of it. There's no music, of course, it's just cave ambience. But it's like a nice little hideaway, sort of. I've always liked going through here. Even though it only lasts like fucking 2 sections. And of course, down the line, we get to see our old friend here, Mr. Merchant.
Got something that might interest you.
What a guy, though. Look at this.
Got a selection of good things on sale, stranger.
So, stranger, any luck with the blue medallions? Remember, shoot 10 or more to get your specialized gun. You shoot 15, you get the specialized gun with a fucking free upgrade.
What are you selling?
So I'm gonna wait. Here. First,
Is that all?
gotta do some selling. Get rid of all this.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Stock for TMP. So my whole thing is you don't need to aim from the shoulder with the TMP, because the TMP is just there for combos. For combos and mini bosses. Like it's faster to aim from the hip, I think. If I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong about that, but you know.
Is it? Thank you. Is that all?
Faster reload speed, more firepower, and more capacity, please.
Thank you.
And I guess more capacity for the shotgun too.
Thank you. What are you buying?
Yeah.
I'll be back, pal. Don't worry. I'll be taking care of those medallions real soon. Just you wait, Mr. Merchant. Just you wait. Where's that fucking... There's like a... Yeah, there it is. Take the hand grenade. Don't mind if I do. Also, what the fuck kind of bird shat that out? The church. Church of Horrors. Alright, let's clear the area of enemy presence first. Before we do any merchandise or medallion hunting, as it is. Alright, let's see. So there should be like, what, 8 left, I think? Hey, pal. Goodbye, pal. Nothing personal. It's just business. And then more in the bridge and the church. Shit! Well, I only need 1 flash grenade. In fact, I barely use flash grenades. Now, you can walk up to the door and, you know, continue the game. And that's what the game wants you to do. Or... Fucking idiot. Fucking idiot. Fuck! Alright. Or you could just walk past it and see this.
Leon, have you reached the church yet?
Well, yeah. Sort of.
Sort of.
Leon, did I mention not to take the scenic route? At any rate, Ashley's probably inside that structure. Rescue her, hurry!
Don't worry, Hannigan. I'll make sure to do that. After I go this way. Okay.
Let's continue the plot, shall we? I do like that they put that in there. There's a round hole here. Maybe something fits in.
Hunnigan, it's Leon. The door's locked. I can't get in.
Didn't they teach you how to pick locks at the academy?
Yeah. There's some sort of indentation, like something might fit inside.
Well, there's no use standing around. Leon, you have to find some way or something to get inside.
Honestly, Leon could probably just use his shotgun and blast this open. Just shoot the hinges off. I mean, he's using shells, right? Or even just blow up this window and crawl in that way. He could probably fit in. Just go in sideways this way. Gotta be locked from the other side. Wow. Idiot.
Well, I guess that takes care of that.
Oh, fucking idiot. There we go. Oh boy, this fucking puzzle. Alright, let's see if I remember. The 3 family insignias of the Dead Ringers. It's been a very long time since I last did this, but I think I still remember. It's like 3, 3, 3, and then 4, 4, 4, and then I think another 3. I'm the best there ever was. Another green cat's eye. Don't mind if I do. Alright, let's take care of the rest of the medallions as we continue onward, shall we? Now, after we do that, of course, we have a predicament that we gotta take care of. Because we have the standard handgun and then the Punisher that Mr. Merchant gives us. Now, of course, the Punisher I guess that kicked that lady off. Now, of course, the Punisher can shoot through 2 enemies at once. And it hasn't... When you fully upgrade it and get the exclusive upgrade, it can shoot through 5 enemies at once. But that all comes at the... Here we go. And then this way. That all comes at the cost that it does a little bit less damage than the standard handgun. But if you fucking... Oh. I forgot that there were fucking snakes in this game. Snakes in boxes. What kind of snake hides in a box? Closer to the church. Regarding the fugitive, the apprehension of Luis is our top priority. The American agent, a distant second. What we stole from us is far more important than the girl. Let's get it back, the girl will become useless to us. We must get it back to execute our plan to the end. If it gets in the wrong hands, the world would become a totally different place than what Lord Settler has envisioned. At all costs, we must not let that happen. Nevertheless, we're not letting go of the girl. To ensure the agent does not get to her, I have locked the church door where the girl is being held. Anyone who needs access to the church must first get approval by Lord Settler. There's a key beyond the lake but it should be safe now that Del Lago has been awakened by a lord. No one will get access across the lake alive. Plus, our same blood courses through the agent's veins. It'll be just a matter of time before he joins us. Once he does, there will be nobody else left that will come looking for the girl. Yeah, don't worry about it. Anyway, like I was saying, so the Punisher, it can shoot through 2 people at once, but the problem is it fucking does a little less damage than the standard pistol. Now, the big dilemma here, and pretty much big dilemma for all players of Resident Evil 4, is what pistol to use as. Because Leon can't dual wield pistols. At least not in this game. You can only do that in Resident Evil 6. I usually, honestly, like, there's the Blacktail, the Red 9, and the Punisher. And of course the standard handgun. A lot of the time I just stick with the standard handgun. Because it has that ×5 critical headshot bonus as its exclusive upgrade. And that comes in really handy once you get the handle of shooting people in the face. I think with the Blacktail and the Red 9, it just increases... The exclusive upgrade is that it just increases the damage that those guns do. By like a ludicrous amount. I think it boosts them up to like 20 or something. But the ×5 critical headshot bonus with the standard handgun, I've always liked it, so... I think I'll just stick with the standard handgun for this playthrough. We'll see. We'll see. I'll probably be selling the Punisher though. I don't think I'll use it. And on that note, there's always the shotgun debate. Like, should I stick with the original shotgun? Okay, this is a problem here. Should I stick with the original shotgun? Or... These fucking fish, man. Always a problem. Yeah, it's fine. Should I stick with the original shotgun, use the riot gun that comes up in the castle, or go to the striker? Everybody swears by the striker. But for me, I always go for the riot gun. It has a much tighter spread, and I think Leon, it feels like to me at least, Leon aims it faster. So, I'll be using the riot gun when I can get it. But until then, I'll be sticking with the usual shotgun. Alright, let's just leave that there. For now. Oh, yes! This music, with this little shack here, it's so good. I love it. I love it. Alright, leave that there for now. Because we're gonna be doing some selling here. Selling to our old friend the merchant. Look at this. There's enough weapons here to start a small war. Sure is. Look at this! The semi-auto rifle is here, but, you know, can't get it. Though I think that's just from the HD project. I think in the original game, those are different. Or I could be wrong. Anyway. Like, look! He already has red 9s and stuff. I remember those from the original version.
Things on sale, stranger.
Well done, stranger. I see you've shot enough number of medallions. Like I promised, go claim your specialized gun in the buy screen. Don't worry about money. This one's on the house. What a nice guy, huh?
What are you selling?
Let's sell those fish, because they take up way too much space and I don't need them.
Is that all, stranger?
I'm doing okay so far, so I don't think I need them until later. Of course, I'll
What are you
probably get my
buying?
ass kicked later. The Punisher. Yeah, see? Like the normal handgun has base 1.0 level firepower, but the Punisher has 0.9 base firepower, so. But of course, the Punisher can shoot through
What
two
are you
enemies,
buying?
so it's a whole thing. Anyway, so let's do some moving around here. I'm gonna be moving things around just to sell the fucking handgun again. Or sell the Punisher again.
Thank you. What are you
Like, you
selling?
buy it from him and then you sell it back to him. Like, at full price. Where is it? Idiot, it's upstairs. Here it is.
Ah.
Like,
you.
thanks
What
for
are
the
you
gift, pal.
buying?
You want to buy it back? And
What
he's
are
like,
you
yeah, sure,
buying?
probably. I don't need the rifle yet, so won't be buying it. Anyway, now that we've done that, grab all this handgun ammo that's around here. Oh yeah, and there's fish here too. But this little place, I love it. I love it so much. Yeah, let's do a save here, shall we? Or we continue onward. Very nice. Continuing onward. Oh wait. I already got it. Honestly, I'm doing pretty good. I thought I would have died a lot more now. But we're still early in the game, so. Ah yes, my favorite. More running. More QTE and running. A staple of Resident Evil 4. Heads up. I thought you could actually see the boulder, but it's not. Not even a challenge. This is why you don't stand too close to your own trips. Oh, jeez. You know, I've never actually fully explored this area. I always just kind of run through it. Because I want to get to the Del Lago battle. I think there's a snake in one of these boxes. Yes! I thought so. Can't fool me. I got all these chicken eggs, man. I can make an omelet with all this stuff. Anyway. Yeah, like I just keep going like this. Oh, there's another fucking snake there. I'd run, just keep going. Keep going and keep dodging. You know, keep going, keep dodging. Forget about this guy. Don't get grabbed by that guy. And then, like, I just hole up in this cabin and let them all come at once. Fucking snake! One of these, please. Honestly, I could probably just do one of these. Oh, it's a good thing I had all those eggs. This is where it starts to drop off. This is when things start getting fucked. Uh-oh. Fucking snake piece of shit. That was nice enough to give me a chicken egg at least. See? Simple as that. Could have been better, could have been worse. Yeah. I'm okay with that. Anyway, let's just keep going, shall we? No need to mess around with these wise guys. Oops. I like that the snakes give you chicken eggs. Like, they've swallowed these eggs whole and have not digested them yet. So when Leon blasts them, he just opens them up and he's like, the fuck is this? A full-on chicken egg. What the hell is this doing here? Oh no. What are they doing? It's the other police officer. The first one was burned in the village. Now this one is getting swallowed whole by Del Lago. First one was well done, charred to perfection. This one was turned into soup, or I guess fish food. I don't know, I don't even know what the fuck I'm saying anymore. Either way, this boss battle is not gonna be great, especially not on professional. I'm probably gonna die a lot here. Like hell, this fucking boss battle is hard even on normal, so... It's, I'm not looking forward to this one, but we'll see how it goes. Probably gonna go really badly. Really badly, man. Gonna need that, that's for sure. Oh, Del Lago. Oh, I think it's like what, the lizard? El lizard? The lizard? Big lizard. Oh, big lizard. What? No. Yes, let's save. Because this ain't gonna be nice, so let's save. Because we're gonna need it. Well, I guess I could just retry. I also do like if you just start shooting into the water, Del Lago will show up and just destroy you. Look at this. This harpoon. This harpoon of justice is my only defense against Mr. Lizard, as we'll see here. Oh boy. Oh boy, it's coming. We got a real Jaws moment here. I do like the music in this boss fight though, it's very Jawsy. Very dun 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 dun. But look at the size of this fucking motherfucker. Leon, you're gonna need a bigger harpoon. That's the line, right? Yeah, dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Those fucking pianos, so good. Alright, we got some real shit here, boys. Let's see how this goes. Alright, fine. Oh god, it's gonna come. Careful, careful. I think you actually have to get hit by these things first. Like the game has to teach you that this is what happens when you get your ass kicked. Swim back. As Del Lago comes at you. It's coming, it's coming. It's also weird to me that he just kind of dives after that. He doesn't actually go for the like. Oh! Alright, let's let's heal up first. Oh, that was close. Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, come on. Like, give you a harpoon you won't ever forget. Shit! I ran right into that. No problem. Also, shout out to the oars on the boat. I never noticed that before. It doesn't just have fucking, the motor. There's... Uh-oh. Okay, we have a problem here. Before we deal with that, though, let's deal with this. Bingo!
Looks like you're at the lunch, pal.
Uh oh. There we go. Come here. Oh, dodge! Leon, dodge! Ah, you fucking idiot. You dodged right into it. You should have gone left, but you went right. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, we're in dire straits here. Oh, boy. Crack an egg, Leon. Crack an egg and swallow it whole. We got places to be. We got things to do. Now's not the time to make an omelet, man. You gotta eat that egg completely. Just swallow the whole thing. Get the protein. And start throwing. Use the protein. Use the protein to blast this thing. Oh, you want to play games, huh? You want to play games? Come on, make my day. Make my week. Make my month. Make my year. Come here, come here. Oh, God. Oh, God, Leon. All right. Come here, come here, come here. I'll give you one of these. You fucking idiot. You missed. Oh, come on, come on, come on. All right, dodge. Nice. Getting stronger every day. It's all those eggs you keep sucking down, Leon. Hey, well, not too bad. It could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse, I tell you. Not too bad. Mission accomplished.
Where is it?
It's the curse of the deep. It's trying to drag you down to Davy Jones's locker, Leon.
Give it a slice. Give it a cut. Give it a slice. Give it a cut. Come on, come on.
Alright, mission accomplished. I send you, I banish you down to the deeps. Oh boy. On a day's work, huh? I wasn't worried. I was actually very worried, but for the coolness, I'll say I wasn't worried. And that's it. That's the entire game. What if the actual game just ended like that? Like the credits started rolling there, like that's the end of Leon.